Good morning. I am welcoming back you in the course EG1308 Matrix Algebra through SciLab. Okay, till yesterday's lecture we have seen that how to introduce matrix and how to change any of the row, column or entry of the matrix to perform basic operations like addition, scalar multiplication and matrix multiplication, subtraction and division. You can find inverse and transpose also. The commands are known to you. Now, it is not always possible to do write a matrix to check few basic things. Then you can call matrix using the command that is called a random command. So for the random command is RAND of whatever dimension you want. For example, 5 by 5 matrix. So it will generate 5 by 5 matrix with the random entries between 0 and 1. So all entries are greater than 0 and less than 1. So you can use this random command to make matrix of any size. For example, 6 by 8. It will give you the matrix. See here, column 1 to 7s are written here and column 8 is written here. Whenever the matrix is large, it will write in this way. Okay. Now, if you want to write identity matrix of any size, then command is, for example, I want to store that identity matrix as B. Then B is equals to I. EYE of whatever size you want, for example 5 by 5. So it will directly write the identity matrix of the size 5 by 5. But what if you will give this EYE command with not both the entries same? For example, here I am giving 6 and here I am giving 2. See, in diagonal these two entries are 1 and all other rest of the entries are 0, the diagonal starting from this side. Okay, and if I will give here the command in this way 3 and 9, then also up to this it is 1, all the other entries are 0. Okay, so this EY command is not specific for this both have values same. Now if you will write just one entry EY3, then it will just give you 1 by 1 matrix, not the 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, so while this writing this command, be specific that what dimension you want. Okay, then this is not specially for 3. You can write here even 100, it will just write this 1. Okay, so be specific while writing this command. Okay, now if you want the 0 matrix, means all the entries of your matrix you want to be 0, then let me say the command is 0 of whatever size. For example, again 4 by 5 you want, then you have to write that size. Sorry, the command is zeros, ZEROS. Okay, so previously it has said that undefined command 0, undefined variable 0. So 0 was not defined, but zeros is the command, and from that you can write the matrix with each and every entry 0. Now similarly, if you want all the entries 1, then command is ONES, once. All entry will be 1. Again, this is not like this, that if you want just you will write just 4, then it will give you 1 by 1 matrix and one entry is 1. Again, similarly for zeros also, you will write only one entry, then it will give you 1 by 1 matrix with all entries 0. So only one entry, that is the 0 entry. Okay, so you can use this random command, ones command and 0 command and identity EY, that is the identity command, to write this specific type of matrices. You can say that is the random or easy way to write a matrix. Okay, now as we have seen that if you want to replace any of the entry of our matrix, for example, let me write matrix A be any 3 by 3 matrix, and I want to replace this entry means matrix A with, for example, this B. You know the command, but what if I want to delete any of the row or column of my matrix A? So to delete the row or column of the matrix, for example, if I want to delete this second column, then command is just that to call the second column, this is the way, and that is a colon comma 2 and is equals to empty. In the square bracket you are not writing anything, means it is empty, so it will make the second column of your matrix A empty, means it will remove this second column. Now matrix is A 5 2 6 4 6. Now whenever you will call matrix A, it will be that. If you don't want to change your original matrix A and still want to remove the column and you want to store it as another matrix, then doing that, before you have to store that matrix by some another variable, for example C. So I am storing C A as C, so C is equals to A, so now C will be A. Whenever you will call C, this is there, and then remove the whatever row or column you want. For example, now I want to remove third column, then command is this is equals to empty, so it will remove the third column. Similarly, if further you want to remove the second row of the matrix C, then command is second row is empty, so it will remove the second row of this matrix C. See, at the end C is this, not the previous one, okay, and from this it will remove the row. Okay, similarly you can perform for any dimensional matrix, okay. For example, let me write any random matrix, that is D is random matrix of 5 by 5, and I want to remove third, fourth row of this matrix. What should be the command? Just think about it, and we will meet in the next lecture. Okay, and do the practice of whatever we have done. Stay at home, stay safe. Thank you.